Welcome, y'all. This is Brand. Welcome to the 2 Cents Podcast.
Going on, y'all? This is Armand.
Back again, episode 48, 64 MCs. We here again, man. Yo, man, trying to hit 50. We're trying to hit 50, you know, for the 21-8, man. But 48 might be just fine, man. How you feeling, brother?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. Healthy. Doing my thing, man. So I'm good.
Exactly. Blessings, man. Tonight's gonna be a phenomenal episode, phenomenal show. We got my man SS Double, my man Singer from the Left Coast, special guesting with us again tonight. We got my man DJ Shift, Sean Fish in the building. And we got my man Steve Fern also, and they're gonna help us break down the second leg of the show. But I wanted to just get into this whole Black Thought freestyle, this 10-minute freestyle that, was trending on Twitter pretty heavy. And Armand, you're the one who told me about that. And just your thoughts.
Check it out.
Yeah, I did. Give me your thoughts first. And you know what? I'm gonna back up before we even get into Black Thought. Episode 47, I just want to give everybody a special shout out for checking that out. And we are on Twitter at the 2 Cents Podcast. We have the website up at webnov.com, and we have the Facebook page as well. So I want to make sure we reiterate that. But back to Black Thought. So, I was checking my Twitter, checking my Facebook, and, I saw that it was trending, that it was a hot topic, but I didn't really check it. I didn't really peep it until you called me. And we had this, phone exchange, phone conversation. And you said, "Yo, did you hear the Black Thought freestyle?" And my answer to you was, "Nah, really, I didn't, because that's just what he does. Like, to me, that was just regular, And but when you called me, you made me like actually listen to it. So I'll play a small little excerpt.
The desire to perform on a higher plateau. I'm at that show, lost in the mire, wondering how we got so far from inspired. Look, when photos with sepia tone and record players was something you would keep in your home. Yo, the traveler, the meaning of Tariki was known for the exemplary performance, uniquely his own. I made the 21 pound for summer newfound religion. When money's put down, it's only one sound that make OGs and young lions equally proud to listen. The secret amalgamism, an algorithm coming from where only kings and crowns permitted the darkness, where archaeologists found my image in parchment rolled into a scroll holding a message for you. It said the only thing for sure is taxes, death, and trouble. The anomaly, sworn solemnly, high snobbery, freakonomics and war policy dichotomy. That's heaven and Hades, Tigris and Euphrates. His Highness, the apple of the iris to you ladies. As babies, we went from Similac and Infratil to the internet and fentanyl. With our consent was still against the will. I got that detox for y'all. The microphone, Dr. Black, Deepak Chapar. I'm a griot that make you wanna peacock your arms. Every heavy dignitary pay your me top. Regards, boy, I'm 3 octaves far from the B-knock your law. So that smart money finna get.
We can let that go on and on, man. But Armand, man, you take the first stab at that.
Listen, man, like I told you the other day, it wasn't really about me being shocked or, me not knowing that's what he do, because that's just that's not one of his best freestyles. You know what I mean? Just what he do. But it's the fact that, have been disenfranchised with rap lately, over the last few years, where unless it wasn't like somebody like Terminology or like the new group Conway and all those guys, or Griselda, I really haven't really listened to no rappers, because I feel like rap is not about rap no more. I feel like it's just like a gimmick, and it's like about just dancing and joking around and being silly. And that's okay, and that's part of hip-hop, you know what I mean? But when you get somebody to come on and let people know, like, yo, this is what we still do. We use our brain. We're some of the most intelligent people. We can put words together and make sense and tell a story and make a point and just keep going and freestyle. And that's what it's about. That's why listening to people like him and people like Nas growing up, and people that really made you think, it make you think this is what it really is about spitting, about spitting bars that's hot. Like we got a thing, me and my friends got a thing where if you don't catch us in the first 8 to 12 seconds of your round, I turn you off. Like I tune you out. I feel like you didn't catch me because we've been spoiled growing up in this generation, or the rap generation I grew up under. But as soon as you start off, you know, you got the crowd captivated. So him just do that just brought me back into like having a new appreciation for hip hop. I think he did it on purpose. I think he came out there and rapped for 10 minutes to let all the young bucks and everybody know, like, yo, I still do this. And he go fade to black back again. Just don't go back away. But just let people know, like, yo, don't play with me. I come out this joint. You know what I mean? I think that, and I'll go out on a limb. Y'all might not agree. I don't think there's no rapper out here now that want to go in the booth with him and go after him. I don't know him. Maybe Big Pun, but he did. But I don't think no Nas, none of them want to go after him.
Yo, and I'll let Singer, you know, give his take. But what you said to me, we had like a 20-minute conversation. You said that after you listened to that freestyle, it made you want to like work harder in your personal life.
Yeah. I'm not a good enough teacher.
Yeah, a lot of it's about like his aggression, and it's like steady. It's like doesn't take like a break at all. Like he's just coming at it straight for a long time. Like it's energy. It's pure energy. Like yeah, definitely motivated.
I think he's using more of his brain than the average person. I just think that there's no way you can keep coming up with that stuff and you're not using more than your brain than the average person. I'm like, how is he thinking of this stuff unless he's playing like it's freestyle and it's written? But I don't know how you keep going like that and just go on top of your dome like that. And I just never seen nothing like it before.
I was glad to just see his name trending number 1 on Twitter. To see Black Thought trending number 1 on Twitter just made me smile. And like those who know, we know, man. We know this. This ain't unusual behavior for him, you know. But it's good to just see that on notice and to see people witness it and appreciate it. And you know, like, and I agree, man. Like, if anybody is that passionate about what they do, I'm jealous of you, man, because you know that's the key to life, man. Like, you know, this guy, he loves his craft, he loves what he does, and he's like you said, he'll poke his head in and out just to let you know, like, yo, don't wake the grizzly bear. You know, I'm still here. So, you know, I second that, you know, that mention, man. But Sing, man, you know, give us your take, brother, on this Philadelphia half-life.
Well, what I would say about it is, you know, my initial reaction was everybody was throwing around the word freestyle, and here's the thing. What he did, no matter what, it takes nothing away, it diminishes it not one little bit if that's not off the top of the dome freestyle. That being said, as a former writer myself, I used to rap. I know that shit. It's very hard for me to believe that is straight off the top of the dome. That being said, if it is, I mean, my mind is absolutely blown, but my mind's blown anyways, just the fact that he could spit for that long written, you know, without fucking up once. It's incredible that he could do that. In any case, I wish that I would have read this article that I just saw pop up before this podcast, because apparently on a website I believe it's called Ambrosia for Heads. Y'all maybe know about this website. Is that the name? Yeah. I've seen it, yeah. So like he came out and Black Thought himself actually came out and said, like, he gave an interview on what freestyle actually means to him, the definition of freestyle, and whether or not it was 100% off the top of the dome or some of it was written or this, that, and the third. But the fact of the matter is, really, all that doesn't even matter, because what he did is light years ahead of what, you know, 99% of rappers could do in a live studio session on a spot on Hot 97 with, you know, Funkmaster Flex. So, you know, obviously mind-blowing. I mean, but we all, like, everybody that's from Philly, or even if you're not from Philly, but you know your hip hop well, you know that Black Thought is top 5 dead or alive. So it wasn't shocking, but it also brought a huge smile to my face to see it, just because it's beautiful.
So we were having a sub conversation. Now, like, you know, whether that was a real freestyle or not, you know, whether it was a mix of random rhymes with written rhymes, and I think we came to the consensus that whatever the hell it is, it's still amazing.
Yeah.
To be able to compact that in your brain,
right,
and recite it on the spot.
He wasn't reading off a notepad. I mean, regardless if it's written, just to memorize a written and spit it flawlessly and stay in the flow for 10 fucking minutes is insane. It's insane.
Right.
So like,
not one hiccup. It was not one. It was no. He pronounced his diction, his language, his pronunciation. Everything was like, it was flawless. That's why I said it cannot be. That couldn't be a freestyle. Or he using more of his brain than the average human being, because you just can't. It's ridiculous. He had to have. I'm assuming some of it was stuff that he came up on the spot, but I'm assuming that he knew this. You know what I mean? Regardless if he knew it or not, it's still, like you said. And I had to pose a question to y'all: is that bad? That's 99% light years ahead of everybody. The stuff that's out, 99% of the stuff that's out. I think that's bad though, because how long he been doing that? He been doing that since I was in Cheltenham. I was in high school. That's what he been doing that. So if he's still doing that, he's 99% light years against light years ahead of 99% of people out here. It's like, well, that's bad for hip hop. Then Nas might have been right.
Let me ask. I'll answer your question, and I'll let the fellas follow me up. I think that's a skill set that was focused in on a certain generation, and I've been, you know, I'm in education, psychology, counseling, and you know, there was a clear focus on academics, mathematics, remedial, reading English, from the years of 1981 to about 1999, and I mean this is like facts. You know, you can look these things up. You can add like economics, you can add the plight of families, whatever. But I think that like Black Thought is an outcome of a skill set that is no longer present. And I'm not saying that that's good or bad. I'm just saying that it's reflected in the music we listen to. So I'll give you an example. A lot of these rappers probably, you know, if you tested their reading level, they probably wouldn't be past 10th, 11th, 12th grade. Just saying.
Probably. I agree.
Just saying. And you know, some of our greatest rappers dropped out of high school. You know, Nas. But the skill set of what he was doing was on an academic level for someone that was in college.
Yeah.
Or past college. I think it was past.
Well, past college.
Because stuff he was saying, I think that's like graduate school.
For his age, yeah. On a master's level.
Well, just down to the basics of it. I mean, his like breathing technique and style, like where he taught himself at a young age to be able to breathe and rap at the same time. Like, that's why he can kick this for so long at such a steady pace. And like, I just saw, the last time I saw him was at the Roots Picnic with Prodigy and Fat Joe, and like Black Thought's doing the third verse and all these songs, and then doing another verse right back of like new shit, like for the J period mixtape. Like, it was just non-stop. Like, Fat Joe would come out, Black Thought would finish the fucking second verse. Like, Prodigy and like Havoc would come out, he would come out and like say the third verse like with them, and they were just shocked standing next to him. So like, yeah, like you said, this doesn't surprise me at all. Like, he can do this every day easily. This is nothing new. Like,
we take it for granted because he's on like Late Night with Jimmy Fallon and whatnot, and he's just sitting back in the cut, like, you know. But the fact of the matter is, that's a great point about breath control too, because I know, like, from rapping in the past, like that's a very underrated skill, a quality of a good MC, breath control. And for him to spit that for 10 minutes long and not have, like you said, Armand, a single hiccup, I mean, that's remarkable, regardless if it's a freestyle. And the word freestyle is a very like wide range of definitions, I feel, you know. But to say that that's completely off the top of the dome, I think is absolutely false. Uh,